for coming to the presentation of the results of I would say a continuous collaboration between the Department of Informatics of our university and the spin-off of Connexun. That is going further in finding new methods based on ICT that are very much impacting, I would say, on citizens, generally speaking, on single persons, right? So we were very impressed by the results that were reached during this collaboration, and the timing, because it was very fast, and sometimes we are surprised when things go fast as this one. And I think it's a very good time today to show what are these results more precisely, and to make them known by the community. And also I wish to thank the Console Generale, Manish, to be here today, because this collaboration is not only between these two institutions, but also between our university and India, and probably also one of the first applications will impact this tourism also, and this going back and forward between Italy and India as well. And so it's very important your presence here today, also to see at the end the effect of this product in the near future. So I think it's a good time to give the word to the people that are more involved here, and thank you again for coming. Okay, Consul, would you like to say something?
Sure. Good morning to all of you. Good morning, friends. Thank you, Rector Messa, for encouraging us and being present on this occasion, which is a very important occasion. I'm very happy to be here on behalf of the Consulate General of India in Milan to be able to be participating in this function and to greet you. I thank you first of all for this opportunity to be present in Bicocca, which is this is my first visit to the university, so as to say, a bit delayed, but I'm very happy to be here, and I hope that the long cooperation which exists between this prestigious university and India will continue to prosper in the future, and we will all be part of it. So it would be important to do all our best to increase that cooperation. I also am very happy that this event marks a continuation of what happened before, in the form of the Indit 360, of which I think all of us present here in this room are aware. If that was the first avatar, then we can say that it has led to the next avatar, which is connection or Connexun. I don't know how to say that, but that's a very catchy phrase which you have selected for this this thing which really connects. And on this occasion, I congratulate all the team members who have worked on this project, the different people who have brought their expertise to the project, and how we all hope that this project would lead to greater connections indeed between India and Italy, and not only between India and Italy, between people as such who will be interested in a variety of topics, variety of themes, how those themes would be relevant to their lives, or how we can make themes relevant to people, and so that they appreciate the presence of such an information meeting point, so as to say. On this, of course, the project has come this far. I also congratulate Mr. Nikhil for this Sky, who have all worked on this idea, and from the seed of this idea to fruition of something is a big event, and we have progressed that long way, which is a matter of great happiness. I'm very happy to see that many of the friends present here have all been working in the field of India-Italy relations. As it is my task, my duty as Consul General to, of course, work on those relations between our two great countries. But this, of course, this is not a one-way street, and also it does not happen because of the contribution of only one person or one organization. Everybody of us contributes to it. And here, I would like to just ponder and say that there are, even talking of our bilateral relations between India and Italy, which, of which Indet 360 was the original idea, that, if we are doing this in Bicocca, in Italy, and, there is the Indian connection Nikhil has thought of, then what to do to generate this information which is interesting for all, which is relevant for all, to do it in Indet 360. Then that project has prospered, developed, and today we are coming to Connection. A lot of work has been done. You would be surprised to know that even as Consul General, where the consulate is the key point, one of the key points between relations between the two countries, even we are not aware of everything which is happening between India and Italy. So many things happen on their own because of the connection between people to people, that you would discover it later and you would say, wow, okay, even this was happening and we didn't know about this thing. Exactly for this kind of thing, I think this platform would serve a great purpose, that what all we want to know and what we don't know will probably come up from this platform, and we would say that, yeah, we have discovered through Connection that there is something, this is it, this exists, a point of interest, or you call it whatever. I would say that between India and Italy, the relations are prospering in each field. They are expanding day by day. If you take trade, economic relations, culture, education, science and technology, you name it, and you would find something new there. This is helped by the fact that people from both countries, entrepreneurs from both countries, business from both countries have worked together to actually establish a lot of connections. And here, when we are talking of connection, whether this aggregation will come from all these point of interests, and whether that would come and generate a flick on a single screen, which can be available to us. In what ways and how we can do it is a moot point on which all of us have to think. And in fact, I would welcome that all of us who are present here, those who are already active in this field, would give their own ideas, and if they have their ideas, of course, the team would welcome it and how to take it further. Coming from my own experience, I would say that let us take the field of education. There are so many Indian students coming to Italy now. I think last year itself, probably more than 500 new students came to Milan in the last academic year. They are in different university, in Bicocca also. When I went to a presentation which was made by Assolombarda, and I was surprised to know from them that a lot of the Italian universities are offering their courses in English. And they would like to get foreign students. These fields are diverse, like agriculture, medicine, engineering, design, of course, technology, etc. And how much of that little information actually percolates to India. If they are targeting foreign students, they also have to target India. And if the Indian students know that the English education is also available in top universities in Milan, in Italy, they would surely think of coming to Italy also. At this time, because of the connection of the English language, probably the vision of Indian students is limited to the Anglo-Saxon world. So we think of UK, USA. If there are visa issues, we also think of Australia, New Zealand, Singapore. But why not Italy? Because we didn't know that there is this possibility which exists. There are a lot of Indian immigrants here. You know that maybe about more than 150,000 Indians are living in Italy. And as that population expands, many of them are now citizens of Italy. The second generation which is going up in Italy, as that population expands, as these people grow up in their fields, they would come to a point that where they need education. They are already getting educated in Italy. I mean, the second generation Indians, they are Italians. They would have interest in India, but like Indians, they are not visiting India every year. Probably by the time they are 15, 16 or 18 years of age, they would have visited their grandparents in India probably, or their villages in India twice or thrice. So, their connection with India physically would have been only 3 or 4 times, while in the imagination, that mother country exists. So, for them, how to discover more that what is happening between these two countries, what we can do more. Think of the trade and the economic potential. Each year, there are thousands of Indian exhibitors and entrepreneurs which come to visit many trade fairs which exist in various parts of Italy. In many cases, there are established businesses which are prospering, and which get to know each other through these trade fairs. A lot of these people, when they come to Italy, many are even repeat visitors, but they have not really gone beyond to when they are present at a trade fair, they interact with a lot of people, but they really don't know that what happens apart from that in Italy. So their vision and their knowledge is also limited, and each time they discover new things. Of course, for such people, also, such a kind of platform, which greets them on arrival. Suppose somebody is coming to Italy, and you have an app developed that, if you are visiting Italy, try this, connection, and then, just open this and see what is happening around you. Of course, not anybody's, everybody in the world wants to know more and more in what is happening around them, in the fields around them, and not limited to a particular sector in which they are interested. Similar things can be, said about Italians going to India and knowing more about the country, what potentials exist. So we can say that the interests are varied, the applicability of that potential is unlimited, and we all have to think together that what we can do in this field. It's also about taking the country to your doorstep. Like if I'm in India and I'm fascinated by Italy, then it's even without someday being physically present in Italy, I can know a lot of things about what is happening in Italy, what are the new products which are being launched, what are the new Italian initiatives in the world in the field of politics, in economy. And even it boils down to even basic things which are human experiences of culture, food, languages. There can be innovative things like if you are coming to a country, know the basic words which you needed from the first day itself. These are the kinds of things which we are talking about. And then ultimately we all have to think that how to get this idea, which Connexun is, to be sellable on a commercial scale. Because of course, unless it is commercialized and it adds such a value to your everyday existence that you cannot live without it, because it is a very important tool, then you will be ready to at least pay something for it, and that would keep the project going. So that is very important. And I'm thankful to, as Nikhil has briefed me, to many other people who are associated with this project, to take this idea further. And what do we do, to actually make this a very buzzing, very active, a very dynamic idea, which is not static, and every day something new is being added to it. I would only say that on behalf of the consulate, we wish you all the best to take this idea further. And we are always there to support or assist in whatever way you think that we should be, for from the point of view of business, education, even simply a human connection to this project. We would always be there for you. I thank you again for this opportunity to be here in Bicocca and to be speaking to you. Thank you very much.
Okay, welcome. Thanks to the Dean, to the General Consul for the introduction. My name is Emil. I'm here because Fabio asked me to share this morning event with you. I'll tell you a bit more about what I do and why I'm here later on, because now we have a short connection with some people from the Economic Development Minister that will tell us something more about a program that is called the Startup Visa that should be help non-European entrepreneurs to choose Italy as their final destinations.
Works?
What?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
And we can
Very
see
good. Good morning.
Welcome. The stage is yours for the next 5 minutes.
Thank you very much. Well, I would just like to congratulate you for this great initiative, for this great step that you've taken in the last few months. As most of you know, the last 2 years, the Italian government has made huge steps towards letting Italy become a friendlier place for innovative businesses, for innovative startups. And the one that's presented today is one of them. Over 2,600 startups have been made in the last 1.5 years, and they can benefit from a vast range of measures, including equity crowdfunding, robust incentives for investment in this kind of startups, huge canals of red tape, and so on and so forth. Moreover, in the last 2 months, a new policy has been launched. Its name is Italia Startup Visa, and its main objective is to attract global talents to Italy, intending to set up an innovative startup. My wish and our wish is that many young talents coming from all over the world, including India, Brazil, South Africa, etc., can join us, can join our ecosystem and fuel it with their competencies and with their talents. I would like to announce, take the occasion to announce something. Currently, the Italian Startup Visa mechanism works just for extra-EU citizens that are their own country, but we would like to introduce new measures for those who are already in Italy with a study residence permits, so that they can convert it into startup permits. So the same procedure that is described at the internet website called italiastartupvisa.mist.gov.it will apply also to those who are already in Italy for study reasons and would like to stay here longer to develop innovative startup. So again, thank you very much for letting us congratulate you for your success. We wish you all the best and wish that you have a nice work here in Italy, and that this activity that you're bringing out helps this country become more